passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. McKennie. Oh, smashing header! No, he's got that completely wrong. And it's where? Now it's where? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Where? Good ball, good take. Balagun! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's onto it in a flash. Good work on the right flank here. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area, plenty of movement too.
Reed. That'll be a throw-in. Where? What a throw-in. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, that's a nice ball. He's got options in the box if he gets it. It's a mighty effort! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Balagun. Excellent. Balagun! It's a loose ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Great defending, strong and determined. McKennie. Balagun. Reina. And now the breakaway. Oh, just skips past his man. Ream. McKennie. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ream. Richards. Robinson. Where is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ream. Mete. Oh, there's a probing ball, and he cuts out the supply. Robinson. Richards, and it's played forward. Throw it. And there's green grass ahead of him. Balogun showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lobbed in behind. Nicely intercepted. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Richards. And it's McKennie. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. That's been drilled forward. Balogun. Robinson. McKennie. Robinson. McKennie. Danger averted for now. Referee's given a throw. That'll be a throw. Gomez goes forward. He's going to be disappointed with that. Robinson. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Chance for a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ream gently done. Richards. Ream. Moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That's very neat. Can he deliver? Now it's Balogun. Shot a goal! Decent enough try. Defending of the desperate variety. McKennie. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. And a chance! They've played it short. And it's McKennie. Clears it away. Balogun goes for a shot! Been taken short. Oh, that's nice. That's played in low. And the shot! Goal! The United States! And it's the United States who go in front.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he has that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
The United States have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
The United States are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. It's a little off target. That's an imaginative pass. And it's played forward. Cross needs to be good. Defending of the desperate variety. So who's he picking out? Good take and real chance! Where? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Where? And it's where? Great work on the overlap. The less said about that pass, the better. That's good play. And out it comes again. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. Oh, good spread. Tries to... Up he goes! He will be livid with himself.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
McKennie. Richards, forwards and with intent. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
No way through there. Balogun. Robinson. Oh, can he get onto this? Ream tries to clear. McKennie too strong for his opponent there. Now it's Balogun. That is a great pick out. Now it's Reina. McKennie. Now it's Reina. McKennie. Oh, such a clever touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Can he spark a counter here?
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Alderete. Balogun. That's been slipped through. Chance! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The United States really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
The United States have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Weah played out to the left flank. Oh, Red, nice interception. Robinson. Reina. And it's McKennie. He is just caressing the ball. Time to deliver. Very nicely done. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Nice physical challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Is onto it in a flash. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Clipped into space. And that could set him on his way. Great chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. We're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that's really well manoeuvred. Where? Lovely feet. Always onto this. That's a fabulous ball. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
The United States find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played into space out wide. That is lovely. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Robinson, gently done. That's going to go a long way. Have it back and can go again. Oh, sweet feet. It's a good run down the right. Swings it across. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Where? Nice control. Now here's the delivery. Well read. The danger is averted. Balogun, cracking ball. And the counter is on. Alderete. Gomez. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's where? Now it's Balogun. Gets good distance on it.
Balogun really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
They've won a corner. Moved on forwards. Driving forward. Well, played right into his path. And he shoots!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And it's played forward. Richards. Gomez. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Aim forwards. Cleared without complication. Paraguay have reclaimed it. Quality ball. Richards gets it away. And that has been cleared. And that's aimed into the middle. Deftly away. Ream. Richards. McKennie. Aim forwards. It's run loose here. Ream. Robinson. Reina. Robinson. Clearly not happy with that. Moved on forwards. Driven forward. Up towards the front line. Ream cuts it out. McKennie. Where? Now he's off and running. Well timed, excellent interception. Robinson. Robinson. Spread out to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Keeper's dealt with that. That has been knocked clear. And it's Robinson. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alderete. Oh, can he get onto this? Tries to get it clear. McKennie. Reina. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Oh, this looks sharp. That has found him in acres of space. And the shot! Oh, he's been flattened there. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. The United States present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Ream, and it's played forward. Gomez, forwards and with intent. Balogun. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. And it's played in here. That's an excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Richards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. McKennie. Robinson. Reina. McKennie. And it's played in. Defending of the desperate variety. Now, what about a counter-attack? That has been cut short. Over to the left. And it's Robinson. Now, who's going to be first to this? Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Reina. That's tidy. Cross goes in there. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. firmly met. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
The United States are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Ream. Now it's Balogun. Where? Where? Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Almiron. Balogun. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Almiron. And they've got Reed. And it's played forward. Richards is there, and he can get that clear. McKennie. That's really well manoeuvred. Robinson. McKennie. Reina. And it's Robinson. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Can he get onto this? Reina serves up across. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Ream. Ream shifted upfield. Takes a shot! That is a little undercooked. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Ream. Richards. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. That looks a good ball through. Oh, great Balogun! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Robinson. McKennie. And it's played forward. Where? Tries a measured ball. It's out for a goal kick. That is good strength. Showing good feet. Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
With the clearance. And here's Almiron. Reina. Robinson. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aim forwards. Richards clears it away. McKennie. Ream.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Alderete. Moved on forwards. Ream getting this one clear. McKennie. McKennie forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Ream cuts out the pass. Balogun under intense pressure.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
McKennie. Ream. And it's played forward. Oh, that's neat. He has a crack! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
The United States clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's a nicely weighted pass. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's there to get it away. Paraguay have got it back and they'll have another go. That has been knocked clear. Paraguay desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Ream gets it clear. Almiron gets into a good position. There are a few waiting for it. Played into the middle. Robinson getting this one clear. He can get that clear. Nice control. 60 minutes played. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Where? Spread out to the left. And that was very necessary. Time for a change in personnel. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And it's come back to the keeper. Has a look and plays it forward. Ream gets across to intercept that. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nice touch. Almiron. So much time and space here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Now it's Balogun. And it's where? Reina. Movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's shifting through the gears here. Almiron had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Gomez does really well to win the ball there. Now that's well seen too. Robinson. Reina. Robinson. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Ream gets over and intercepts. Robinson. McKennie. Richards, aim forwards. McKennie. McKennie forwards and with intent. Reina. Now it's Balogun. That's a foul in a dangerous area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
McKennie! And that has been clubbed away. Reina. Out to the left it goes. Reina. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. The United States are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
You know, he can't really have any complaints of being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Played out to the right. And it's where?
McKennie.
Over to the left. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's picked out the run. Now it's Almiron. Aimed in towards the centre. That's really well manoeuvred. It's just beyond his reach. Robinson. Reina. McKennie. Reina. Robinson. Reina. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Out to the right, and it's lofted through here. And he thumps it clear. Reina. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Reina. Robinson. And it's Robinson. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And that's been won straight back. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's played forward. Done delicately. Reina. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. McKennie. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Moved on forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. McKennie. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Richards tries to clear. Reina. McKennie. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, can he get onto this? Richards cuts it out. Richards, who does have an assist to his name. Richards forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. It's a pretty loose pass. could be a costly miss.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
McKennie. Thinks one through. And it's McKennie. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Punched away. He's having a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, there's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Reina. Reina. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Weir. Oh, shooting chance! Ream. McKennie. Richards. Ream. Ream, gently done. The pass has gone astray. Moved on forwards. Reina. Robinson makes the interception. Ream attempts a clearance. Driven forward. Robinson. Keeper's got good distance on that. Chance to shoot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Richards. And it's Weir. Almiron. Hit into the middle. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. And that's been well dealt with. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's played forward. last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Almiron. Strong running down that left flank. Almiron. And the shot! Paraguay have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension.
And the finish! Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's really well manoeuvred. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Almiron. Robinson attempts a clearance. Aim forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Just 5 minutes left. And it's where? McKennie. Where? They've played it short. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Green. Richards. Green. Moved on forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that is out of play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Substitution for United States. Number 22. Coming on the field is number 23.
Decent chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. McKennie. Swept in. Almiron.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, nicely intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Reina. McKennie. He's got to be in here! Gomez. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Alderete is onto it in a flash. There will be a throw-in. And it's played forward. Cross goes in there. A corner it is then. Robinson goes short. Now then, the ball's come loose. Plays it across. Cleared away. Almiron. So what can they make of this? Almiron forwards and with intent. Picks it up out wide. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Almiron. So who's he picking out? He's had a shot! That has been knocked clear. Almiron, back when it goes. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain...
And that is that. The United States are able to take all 3 points on day one, and they look the business in